I mean, school, definitely. If you don't have the academics, if you're not taking care of school, right now at the high school level, as much as any coach would want to recruit you or bring you to their college, they won't be able to if you don't have the grades to do so. So, that's always been priority, or something that my parents have always emphasized to me that I also would most definitely emphasize is school first, and also continue, of course, to work on your skill, whatever sport it may be, as an athlete. But you can be the greatest athlete in the world, but if you don't have the grades to get you into college, then it's going to be an unfortunate circumstance. So definitely take care of school as you continue to develop yourself in your sport.
Another thing going into college, education-wise, is to go into a degree, that'll be good for you. Something that you like, something that you enjoy, but also something that you can see yourself doing in the future. Like a lot of college athletes go into school thinking, oh, I'm just going to play football, and they don't have a backup plan. So when their football career is done, they're stuck with nothing. They don't have a degree, they haven't finished, or they're going into something that's pretty much they can't do anything with it. So my advice would be, coming out of high school, going into college, make sure your degree is applicable and it's something that you want to do, and make sure it's a good backup plan for you. Just in, if you're finished with football at the end of your career, it's something that'll work out for you, something that'll be good for you in your future. If there's one thing that I would have done differently, in high school while being recruited, was I wouldn't have gave a verbal commitment so early, because when you do that, some teams tend to back off. Some schools tend to pull out. Like if they're offering you, they won't anymore. They'll look at somebody else. So that's one thing I would have done differently, is not commit so early. One thing that I noticed that was different for me from high school to college, the transition, was that the speed of the game is faster. Everyone's faster, even the big guys. Your O-line, your D-line, your linebackers, tight end, everyone's bigger. Everyone's bigger and they're all faster. Wide receivers are a lot quicker. That's one thing that I noticed. Because of that simple fact that everyone's bigger, faster, and stronger now, you have to be a student of the game. So what that means is that you're going to spend just as much time watching film, learning plays, running through plays as you do, in school, because that's how you get the edge. It's a whole new level of play once you get to the college level, especially if it's a D1 level. A way that faith and your beliefs will play into this is that you got to have a strong belief in yourself, and you got to have faith that things are going to work out the way it's supposed to, even when they don't. So you have to be ready for the worst, but you have to hope for the best. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do whatever you want to do, no matter what anybody tells you. If somebody tells you you can't do something, that should be more of a drive to do it and to make yourself better.